Hey, what's up guys? So I wanted to give a very quick video since I keep getting asked about Pokemon. And because of the whole Galarian Ponyta thing being, kind of like the talk of the town right now, it's kind of coming back up again of whether or not I'm excited for Pokemon Sword and Shield. And it seems like every time there's some kind of new video released, like whether it be a trailer or I guess this weird 24-hour live stream thing, there's always people that kind of bring that back up and say, oh, now I'm excited for the game, or I still don't care, where's the national dex, or people who get mad at other people for even mentioning the national dex. And whether it's the YouTube space, Twitter, or whatever, I've been asked repeatedly whether or not I feel one way or the other about this game. And I'm just gonna say it straight up right now that I'm not really excited for the game. But that's not really a negative. At least, maybe in my eyes, it's not a negative. But the reason why I'm not excited for the game is because I'm very cautiously neutral about it. There are a lot of things I don't like about the game. Like, I do agree with the national dex complaints, and I do think that in certain places, the game does look kind of ugly. But at the same time, I feel that the places that are ugly are not the focus. Kind of like when people started sharing screenshots of Fire Emblem Three Houses and found that all the fruits in the game, or at least like a good section of the fruits, were all like two-dimensional. Like, the fruits are clearly not the focus, but it doesn't look as good. Even in some cases in Three Houses, like, you have the background and support conversations being just like, what is it? I think it was legit like a JPEG like behind the characters. It was actually not very good to look at. And I think that Pokemon kind of falls into a similar vein where, like, the focus, I guess, like the models and whatnot look okay. I don't know. I'm not an expert on, graphics and shit like that. And honestly, I could care less. Yes, I get it. Some parts look ugly, but I'm not really someone who cares too much about that. So it's not something that really, like, I can see it, but it doesn't like hamper my experience, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then the things I do like is that I like a lot of the Pokemon designs. I'm not a fan of Team Meow. I don't think Team Meow looks very interesting or funny or cool or whatever. But I like a lot of the Pokemon designs. I like how the region looks. I like how the gyms look. I like certain aspects. So I don't know. I guess you can. I don't know. It's hard to say. For me to be hyped and excited over a game, I feel like it has to be so much of it looks good to me that it makes me so, like, impressed to the point where I'm so excited to play it that I can't wait for it, and I just keep looking at the game. And for Sword and Shield, I don't really do that. I don't even do research on the game. I don't look up things constantly. When I hear things, and then when I hear them, I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. But that's as deep as it really goes. It doesn't really go any deeper than that. So I'm not excited for the game. At the same time, I don't hate the game. So I feel like I fit onto this weird neutral plane where I'm not exactly, foaming at the mouth, ready to play Sword and Shield and ready to catch all these Pokemon and just experience the world of Galar or the region of Galar and all that. But at the same time, I don't hate the game to the point where I feel the need to boycott the game or just not play it. I do want to play it. I do look forward to playing it in some capacity, but I'm just not hyped for it. I'm not really excited for it. And honestly, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people like that, because whether you're on the fence or you're someone who hates the game because of the things they're getting rid of, or you think those things don't apply to you and you're pretty much still excited for the game, I think there's going to be a lot of people like myself who don't really have a strong opinion either way, and they're just going to play the game to enjoy it for what it is, while there are some people who may be overhyping it, or underhyping it. Is underhype a thing? I don't know. I guess you guys can tell me if that's a thing or not, because I'm not really sure. But that seems to be the case. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really care too much. It's a game I look forward to because I enjoy Pokemon and I like a lot of the designs and I like what I see in the general aspect of the game. I like the gym leaders. I like from like a good portion of the game. I'm just not too big on certain aspects of it, and I think that's normal. And I feel like if you're someone that feels like, I don't know, pressure to join a side, so to speak, if you're someone who's on the fence on the game, like myself, just know that you don't really have to pick a side. Like, that's not really a thing you have to do. That's people peer pressuring people into like boycotting the game, which I've seen a few times. Lay off. That shouldn't be a thing. Like, we're talking about a Pokemon game. You shouldn't be that worried and that invested into this game. I don't know. Maybe I'm the wrong person that should be talking about this whole topic, but I honestly don't think it's that serious or that it's that bad. But I don't know. Maybe, I'm sure some people feel a lot stronger about it than I do, and if you do, I totally understand. But I just don't think it's worth peer pressuring some people who's on the fence to not support the game if they, you know, want to in the end, right? But that's kind of all I have for you guys. I kind of just wanted to finally answer this question because I've been asked this a good amount of times, and I feel like I've had a conversation about how I feel about Pokemon like maybe 4 to 5 times on different podcasts, on different platforms even, and it's kind of crazy. So yeah, I will be, you know, getting the game. I will be playing it, and I'll probably enjoy it quite a bit. Although I'm probably not gonna think it's the best game in the series. I'm thinking it'll probably be in line with what I expect anything past Gen 6, and that's pretty alright. But like I said, that's all I have for you guys. So let me know how you feel about the game. Maybe you guys are excited. Maybe you guys don't really care all too much. But that's kind of it. Let me know in the comments. Like the video if you liked it. And also special thanks to Mandy Lee Plays for supplying the gameplay you're watching in the background, because I didn't have the time to record the gameplay myself, and I didn't want to use trailer footage for Sword and Shield because Pokemon Company, they don't really like to you know, let people see things. They want to block videos worldwide and copyright claim everything. So yeah, that's sort of an issue. Pokemon Company, work on that, please. That'd be very nice. Thank you. Anyway, and I'll see you guys in the next one.